Hello, timeless gamers. Here's your boy Juan DeMarcos of 123 Go Retro. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join the show tonight, but still, I decided to record a video and talk about my favorite MS-DOS games of all time. So, number three in my favorite MS-DOS games of all time, it's going to be Lemmings by DMA Design in 1991. So Lemmings is a puzzle strategy game originally released for Amiga in 1991 and was ported to MS-DOS as well as several different consoles and systems in the same year. So this is, I guess, is the first puzzle game that I've ever played on the PC ever. So in this game, you guide a group of bipedal lemmings. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be the same animal. You need to guide them to a specific exit in the level, and you're only given a limited number of commands to leave them safely. And be warned though, there will be several obstacles like pits, fires, lava, and among other things. So you really need to use your wits, as a required amount of lemmings should pass safely through to progress to the next level. So if you're a fan of strategy puzzle games, you'll definitely would love to try this game out. So number two of my favorite MS-DOS games of all time, it's going to be the game flight simulator and shooter called Terminal Velocity. So created by the developers of Duke Nukem, you play as a starfighter pilot of PV-202 to fend off an alien alliance of space-faring aliens who are trying to take over Earth. And as you progress in the game, it appears that a supercomputer known as XI was responsible for the aliens attacking Earth. So the gameplay is a typical first flight simulation, similar to what they did in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And you just fly through the levels in a starfighter, obviously, with lasers and missiles as your initial equipment. And as you go along, you collect a few more power-ups that will help you in your mission. And the ship is also equipped with an afterburner to allow you movement at high speeds needed to evade enemy fire. And if you have played previous flight simulation games like Star Wars, X-Wing, or the Wing Commander series, I'm sure that you will love this game as well. The only difference is terminal velocity is rendered in full 3D rather than in vector graphics. So you'll be immersed with the geometry and depth of the objects in the game. So you definitely would like to check that out. And for my number one MS-DOS game ever, it's going to be Grand Theft Auto by DMA Designs again in 1997. So Grand Theft Auto, or GTA, is an open world sandbox action game developed by DMA Designs, just like Lemmings, and it's now known as Rockstar North. So it was released in November of 1997. In this game, you play as a would-be gangster trying to get his or her way to the top of the crime syndicate. Set in three different cities, you got San Andreas, Liberty City, and Vice City. Sounds familiar, right? You run, gun, hit and run, and take orders from mob bosses to earn their respect and become the most notorious made man there is. The gameplay is non-linear, and you can get missions in any order you choose. Your only goal is to score the required amount of money or points in order to progress in the game. So you may also go out on a rampage within the city by blasting through vehicles, running over pedestrians, or even hijack a train. How good is that? The visuals are great, as well as the sound effects, and it also has an in-game radio station playing over the background when you're driving around town. And the audio is great as long as you're able to set up the audio configuration in the front end. Insert Roland and Creative Labs sound cards here. But all in all, Grand Theft Auto was an awesome game and easily is one of the best video game franchises that I still enjoy playing now. From the top view perspective in GTA to the 3D universe where we saw GTA 3 and Vice City, all the way to the HD era where you play in full HD with GTA 5 and GTA 4. But I'm really looking forward to GTA 6 and would love to see how the current gen visuals will compare to the last entry in this series. Alright, so that's it for me, everyone. It's really a shame I can't make it to the panel tonight, but I do hope that you still enjoy Timeless Gamer Crew as they talk about their favorite MS-DOS game. So, for me, catch you in the next one, and for now, back to my friends in the studio.